Very nice breeding out of elephants. Trying to show you the little ones there. It's a busy feeding. Elephant are a lot more protected to one another, especially in the breeding head of elephant like this. Sometimes you never ever come close to your vehicle. The vehicle like 15-20 meters away, especially in a breeding head. Anything that will be moving, disturbing twigs, grass, you tend to see normally elephant will going to react on that. It's a tiny little one. This could be days old. You can't see clearly because it's very, very low in the very thick bushes. Coming into the open, slowly. So breeding head of elephant like this, you tend to see them most of the time cover such a good, very big space. As we all know that elephant is not a territorial species. These are home animals. Sometimes they migrate one place to another. We haven't seen elephant for at least nearly 2 months. All the elephant was just headed into north, also north into east from Kruger National Park. They migrate around the surrounding. That helps them actually when it comes to rotating in the areas where they have food. Amazing. Look at the youngster. Still very young. It could be because the other one blocking us to see perfectly. That might be still like a few days, 2, 4 up to a week. Where it is, you can see it's still very young. And as you can see, all the heads try to protect even the youngster, because it's a vehicle that is trying to block the youngsters always in a protected areas, in the thick or underbelly of the mother, or she might be in the middle of the head sometimes. It's very common to find them in the metric society having young males, young females into the area. And also, if it's a breeding head like this, you tend to see them, if they're having a youngster, they don't like to operate in the open spaces, terrains. They really like in the area where it's quite a lot of cover. You tend to see sometimes if they come out in the open spaces, they tend to run across into the bush. The reason is because of the youngster. They need to be always feel like protected. In the open spaces, it will be very easy in the area where young elephant might get hunted by predators to be targeted with the lions or other species that might hunt them. he really wants to be in a very, very, very thick area, which, as you can see, they're a lot more relaxed here. They feel like very lot more comfortable with the area where they are. If you look at the youngster there, is rolling the Zifasmakranat on this. The molars is very common for elephant trying to eat, rolling the twig on the molars to process the hard wall of the tree, more especially this time of the year, which is winter, because a lot of trees, to be honest, on the hard side of the tree, the bark itself, it contains a lot of juice, so really elephants prefer that. The grass are a lot more dry, they don't have much nutrition. Also even leaves, most of the trees are losing a lot of leaves. You tend to see elephant pushing tree, digging the roots. They like to eat on that. Very amazing how the elephant use the feet, the front feet, really to break the stem of the tree. Sometimes trying to use the feet to dig the ground is a lot more noisy. And sometimes tend to see elephant using tusk going down to dig if the ground is very, very solid. Very interesting with an elephant. As you can see right there, the sense of, the elephant have sense of humor, and the memory is very good. They've been here this time of the year, even next year, but this time they'll be passing by into the area, knowing that the area is having nice, or it got a lot of food into the area they've been before, and they know exactly where to go. And also with the young males that they have here, when they reach up to 18, 19-year-olds, all of them, they're going to kick out and join so-called bachelor head. If you look at more into our right, I can see young males operating there. Soon they get to that age, all of them are going to be kicked out. And the reason of that is because when they get to 19-year-olds, is where the young male feel like that the males will try to mate with the female and doesn't work on that way. The female will push them away. And also it's in their nature to do so, to push the young males and go and join with the bachelor head, where they're going to practice a lot of fighting, a lot of mating, because you tend to see most of the time with teenagers, once they go inside water, what they'll do is to practice mounting one another and try to mate.